Mario Kart Wii is a very broken game. More than half the tracks in the game have some kind of major shortcut that chops off tons of time. In this video, we're going to focus on some of the game's easier shortcuts, ones that aren't too technically difficult, but are definitely still worth your while. So some of you might know, some of you might be familiar with a series I've been doing on this channel for about 1.5 years now called the Glitch Gauntlet. And in this series, we're going through and performing a lot of the really hard glitches in Mario Kart Wii. That's not what we're doing today. I've gotten people saying that I should do Glitch Gauntlet videos for different glitches, some of which are pretty less hard. So I thought of a fun way to show off some of the easier glitches in this game. We're going to be doing 10 glitch shortcuts. We're going to be completing 10 glitch runs on 10 different tracks. The rules are simple. We just need to get a time that uses the glitch. That means start to finish, finishing the whole track by any means necessary, so long as we do the glitch. But this is not just going to be doing that, because frankly that sounds a teeny bit boring. We are going to speedrun it! Wow! I want to do at least a couple of runs of this. I'm curious what kind of time we can wind up with, but we have 10 tracks here. This one might catch your attention. I'll explain that when we get there, but it's probably not what you're thinking. I just have them in chronological order for now, but we'll probably switch the order up after this, just to see what's the easiest to whatever, and the fastest. We're starting our first run in 3, 2, 1, go! Man, load times are anticlimactic. Mushroom Gorge, this one should be easy. I don't know, this one's always been a struggle for me. I mean, like, I can do it a lot of the time, but it's hard. And it's hard to know what you do wrong. You ask people to explain it, they just say bounce off the mushroom into the wall. I just did that and it killed me. Oh, that's good. Hit the edge of the mushroom like that? Yeah, there's zero way that works. Oh, that's good. Yeah, yes sir. That's counting for sure. Frick. Oh, that looked pretty cool. Oh, okay. barely grabbed the... It didn't even matter. That... Okay, if this doesn't work, then I clearly haven't played this game enough, because I am... I'm very confident that's gonna work. Thank you. I might as well go for a second glitch. I don't know why I'm doing this one so slow. I didn't know what to expect there. The game had me doubting. Oh! We're actually getting 2 glitches. Maybe. See if the game wants to actually give this one to me. Yeah. Okay. We got the glitch, we got the one, that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm just trying to fill the silence. I guess this part's just kind of commentary, because we already got the glitch. This is not going to be a fabulous glitch run, by the way. I am confident that this loses to the Staff Ghost. A 159. Next up, we got Mario Circuit. You know, you can do this with Mach Bike, but I'm going to waste a couple seconds and switch to Spear, because I feel like that I have a better chance at making it with Spear. When I played this the other day, I could only get the woodless mountain clip method, but I'll try doing the right side just to see if it wants to cooperate. Yeah, that's not a good first impression at all. Okay. You know, when you drive in real life, if you drive up a curb, it makes you go up. Why am I comparing this to real life? Okay, we got the glitch, actually. That's not gonna happen again, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Glitch on the first run. That's crazy. We got this faster than Mushroom Gorge. The fact that this didn't come back for Mario Kart 8 is a, travesty. Look at the minimap. It would have been perfect. Yeah, once again, we're getting a pretty terrible glitch time here. I mean, the no glitch world record finished over 10 seconds ago. And we're still driving. Unlike the last one, I know this loses to the Staff Ghost, but We're not trying to beat Staff Ghost here. I'm gonna make a strategic move, and we're just gonna switch to Flame Runner, even though that's not the best Coconut Mall vehicle, because after this is Wario's Gold Mine, and I need Flame Runner for that. You can make this glitch with, like, pretty much anything. Well, not anything, but you can make it with a lot of things. Man. Come on. Oh, that's cool. We get a couple of spin drifts. That's one. Come on. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna count. Getting 2 spin drifts in a row here, man. It's a nightmare. Come on. Alright, 56. That's not that bad. It's not good, but, you know, it could have been a lot worse. The gold mine. Probably the easiest glitch in the whole game. I'm used to thinking it's Grumble Volcano, just because that's like the oldest glitch, but like being real, you just need to use a mushroom here. It is not that precise. We're gonna try for a pipe bounce though. It'd be awesome if we could get one here. We didn't. Please count the lap anyway. Okay, I think we're gonna get the lap count. See, like, I messed up and the game still gives me the ultra. Yeah, alright, 19-second lap. Looking pretty good. Stuff's gonna start getting kinda difficult in a little bit. There's like 2 pretty significant, like, iffy shortcuts here that we're gonna be doing. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Gold Mine's one of those weird tracks where I don't see any sign of life anywhere. Like, there's houses, there's mine carts, but you don't actually see anybody. It's a very lonely track. I guess the bats, they run in this whole show. A nice 139. That's alright. I mean, it's whatever. Grumble Volcano glitch, you can make this with anything. I don't, like, it would be faster to use Quacker, but I don't think it's worth going back and switching. That's precious menu time. I don't really want to waste. So ideally, we'll just mushroom onto the rock here. Oh, that's awesome. That is, like, kind of random, I feel like. So it's nice that we got it first try. This is one of those things where you really just gotta wonder how they let this slide. Like, there's no way they didn't know about it. It's right here. They didn't check. They didn't think maybe they should spend 5 minutes playing the track before they published the game. There we go, 33 seconds. Unbelievable. All right, this is where stuff starts to get a little hard. I think we can probably first try Bowser's Castle. I'm going Mach, though. Mach is just... it's so much easier for this. This is why I play glitches. If there were no glitches in this game, I would not be able to survive it. Alright, here we go. Oh, please don't fall off. Okay. At least we could try again. The second try. Second is the best. Oh, yeah. Oh. That works. That works 100%. Okay. We made it through. Not a pretty glitch time, but it's gonna be a glitch time, and that's what's important. Just in spirit of this being the first run, you know, we're gonna have time, we're gonna have a lot of time to save on the next run anyway. Let's just go for the glitch again. I thought I was gonna make it. It's alright. We got it once, that's all that we needed. 3:12! The saddest glitch time ever recorded. Man, look at the laps. Goodness. Yikes. Alright, so Sherbetland is the only one of these glitches where I have an alignment ghost. Because if you have an alignment ghost, man, this one is pretty easy. With the alignment ghost, I say we can get this in like 5 minutes at most. Alright. I just gotta take my time aligning with the ghost. Because if we get exactly aligned with it, we can make it very easy. There's no sense in trying to go fast. This is not, it's not going for like a ranked time or anything. Nothing quite so frustrating as missing a standstill mini turbo. I don't know, it's just extra annoying. It's like if you miss a mini turbo while you're driving, you're still at top speed. Like, you lose... You're missing out on time you could have saved by getting the mini turbo, you know? But if you miss the standstill mini turbo, you just have to do the drive of shame back to top speed. And I don't know, really gets on my nerves in a unique way. Yeah, that's sort of how this one works. It's like once you make it once or twice, you can sort of get into a groove, and you're making it all the time. But I'm not in that groove, so it might be a little bit. Any attempt could make it though. We just need to clip, even if we don't land back, as long as we get a lap count. That's all we need here. Oh, that might count the lap. That was a really low clip, I don't know. Looks promising. It put us back here. Hey, you know what? Alright, it ain't the best, but it's a glitch. And that's all we need. Now I get the wonderful treat of driving Sherbetland with the spear. Everybody's dream. I feel like, you know, this track, if it weren't for the off-road being everywhere, I almost feel like this would be a spear track. Like, there's not that many sharp turns. Right here might hold it back a little bit. But, I mean... I don't know. Like here, lots of straightaways, lots of spots to just wheelie and zone out. This part especially, like this is where the spear makes all its time up. 5 consecutive wheelies right there. This is actually going to be a decent time, I bet. Can we get sub 2 minutes? Come on. Sub 2. Oh, we got sub 2 for sure. Let's go. Yeah. 155. All right. We're going to go down to change character because I need to switch. We are not doing BC3 on spear. The shortcut's not that hard, but I don't want to drive that track on spear because I'm not a psychopath. This one, I'm extremely confident we get one try. This is another one of those shortcuts where it's like, is this even really a glitch? Did they not know this was here? It was in Super Circuit. You'd think if they didn't want it here, they would have looked at the game that was at the time 7 whole years old and said, hey, you know, maybe we should remove that. But it's still here, and it's not much harder than it is in Super Circuit, and it is easy in Super Circuit. You just sit here, and you just... This is the kind of track where it's like, this shortcut saves so much time. And, like, that's all you do. You align, usually, I mean, lots of people do it a lot faster than I do, and you save like 5 seconds every time. I hope I don't have too much confidence here. Yeah, I had just a little too much. This is not, oh my goodness. This does not need to be that fast. We got the glitch. I'm gonna say glitch in quotes. We got the glitch, the shortcut, that Nintendo put there on purpose. And that's all that we needed. We just needed to get that once. Oh, it's only lap 2. I took such a long time on lap 2, I forgot. I thought it was lap 3. I thought, surely I'm not going so slow that we aren't even in lap 3 yet. Dude, why? Why am I doing that? I'm sorry you have to see that. I don't usually drive this bad. Here's a couple low tricks to make up for it, though. That was pretty cool, huh? We made it to the end. That's what's important. Okay, so next up is DK's Jungle Parkway. If you're not super familiar with the glitch here, or maybe you're like lightly familiar, you're probably thinking, really? We're gonna be doing the ultra shortcut? And the answer is yes, but not the traditional way. So there actually exists another method of the ultra shortcut. I feel like, I don't know, I mean, a lot of people know about it, but not as many as the other method, where you clip this sign, not like that. You do a wall clip off the sign, and then you hit the top of another sign, and then you get horizontal wall glitch, and then you drive through the wall. If that doesn't make sense to you, it's okay. Hopefully it won't take me too long to show it off, but it will probably take me a minute. I would say this is probably the hardest shortcut on our list, but I still think this qualifies as easy. I think the first time I got it, it took me like 20 minutes. Hopefully it takes less than that this time. I keep missing the sign altogether. Dude, what? I did not go to change character. What the heck? You know, I'm gonna take that as a sign the game wants me to change character. We'll try Peach instead. It's pretty funny. It's like, this is essentially a completely different Ultra shortcut on the same track. I don't think there's any other really case of that happening in this game. Other games maybe, but it's like literally not the same shortcut in execution at all. And it still cuts off basically the whole track. Skip to the end, so wish I could show you, but clearly I don't know what I'm doing very well. Please! Oh, okay. Okay, we made it through. Now, you have to hit a certain checkpoint here, and I'm not sure where. I actually have a diagram I'm gonna pull up. Hold on. It's like, where? Like here? Is this right? It seems right. Is it right? I'm lost. We made it through. We did like the glitch part. I just want to make sure the game gives me my lap count. Right? No, this doesn't feel right. You have to drive like right up against the edge of the wall up until like, I think like here? Well, Lakitu showed back up. Oh, this don't seem good. Where's Lakitu? I don't want to drive backwards through the finish line. I think that's what kills your run. Uh-oh. That is wrong. Okay, now he's not going away. No matter where I face, he does not like what I'm doing. I'm gonna just finish the lap. I hope it works. He went away. Come on, sign clip. Don't fail me now. Oh, it worked! Oh, that is such a freaking relief. Oh, goodness. I'm happy about that. Do a little extra glitch in action right there. I had to pull up a picture of like where you're supposed to go. Okay, so I decided to include that on this list not because it's easy, but frankly because we had 9 glitches otherwise, and that's not 10. Pretty easy way to get a glitch time here if anybody is curious. What a wonderful glitch time. 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Awesome. We got one more glitch to do. This one is, to my knowledge, I feel like this one's just complete luck. Not this one. We are not doing this one. Yeah, it's basically, this is the kind of glitch where you can make it randomly in a worldwide, and then you can try it in time trials for an hour and not make it once. Hopefully we get it. I think we can get it within like 5 minutes. Maybe that's being a little bit too hopeful. Oh, close. Oh, that one could have worked right there. That one looked pretty good to me. Can you not lose your shrooms to these boulders? I never played this track, but if I was a developer of this game, I would have made that lose the shroom. That was a pretty heavy hitter. Alright. Not a very good glitch, but it is indeed a glitch. Our run is almost done. Coming up on time here. 3, 2, done! Okay. Well, we made it to the end. We got through 10 glitch runs, and that's the run. Well, the first one anyway. No way we're gonna stop here. This isn't exactly optimized. Before we go for another run, we gotta work on this. The two that I think really need the most work are Sherbetland and Parkway. Parkway especially, because the sign glitch is not that hard, but I gotta know what I'm doing. I went into it a little too confident, and I had to basically throw away almost 20 minutes on it. Sherbetland wasn't that bad, I guess. But I feel like we got lucky with this one. I don't know. I want to I want to practice Sherbetland a little bit, and I want to practice Parkway a lot. And I think we're going to put Parkway as our first glitch. We're going to go for that first, just to get the hardest one out of the way. And you know, I think that this is an ambitious goal, because we just spent so much time on all of these glitches together. I think we can get below 27 minutes. I'm gonna say that. We can get sub 27, but I need to work on these a little bit first, especially Parkway and also Sherbetland. The rest I think we could just kind of wing it. So let's go workshop those ones. Start with Parkway, because that's the biggest concern. I think we're gonna do this. This gets the harder ones out of the way first. The harder mock bike ones, so it's gonna be mock bike, mock bike, mock bike, mock bike, mock bike, spear, spear, flame runner, flame runner, flame runner. So, yeah. Let's put the timer away, and let's get to work on some practice here. I decided to drop some time into practicing two cuts before attempting another run. Namely, Parkway and Sherbetland, since those two gave us the hardest time the first time around. So I think being like on this line is what worked for me. I was trying to be to the left of the line, but that was throwing me off. When I went on the line, that's when I'm pretty sure it worked. And we're aiming for like that post on the sign that's like in the middle, over there. And then we don't got a double wheelie, just do a single wheelie and a spin drift. Okay. We got the clip. The clip is the hardest part. Yeah, I feel like I spin drifted really late, like right before hitting the sign, and that kind of worked for getting the spin drift. So, just try and replicate that. I think when I was like failing over and over and over earlier to getting the spin drift, or to getting the clip, I mean, I was spin drifting way too early. So if I spin drift late, that might be our ticket here. Alright, I feel like, I mean, the aim was obviously off there, but I think the hop timing for the spin drift was pretty good. It's almost like you want to hit the sign before you do the spin drift. Like, not quite, but it's that late, where it's all, like, immediately before you hit the sign is when you do the spin drift into the sign to get the clip. Okay. Got the clip, but I was nowhere near the sign, and it's crucial that we hit that sign in order to get the glitch. It's definitely a precise clip. Oh, that could work. Oh, yeah, alright. Made it through. Now is the other part, which I think if I'm, like, here, like, once Lakitu shows up, then I could just start going, I think. I think that's the idea. Right? Okay. Okay, we got another glitch, and that one took less time than I think it took when we were in the actual quote-unquote speedrun. This is good. We're on our way to our sub 27 minute time already. Starting to get, I want to say I'm starting to get a feel for what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, for what's a good alignment. That was not good enough. It was close. That could, no. No. That had to have been pretty close to making it right there. Oh, that looked good. I think we want to hit like the front end of this, like the sign, the part of the sign that's closest to the wall that we're driving through. Like that. Let's go. All right. That's another clip through. Now I'm just going to take this slow and go until Lakitu shows up. He's here. He went away. I think that's pretty good. I think we got it. Right. Okay. See, that's actually almost faster than a no-glitch lap. We're getting the hang of this. Oh, that worked? That worked? Really? I'm shocked that worked. Alright. Just gonna burn through a shroom, get out of there. Check. Alright. We got it. That's our 4th time making it, our 3rd time in practice. Oh, dude, if that happens to me, I might cry. If that happens to me when we're in a run, that is going to ruin my life. This is going to have the most time to save. It took 18 minutes for us to get this in the speedrun. I think we can get it in less than that for certain. Ideally, we'll go for like 2 minutes, and then if we haven't made it, just start the speedrun over, because it's the first one anyways. Find the sweet spot here. It's like when I have a good alignment... Oh, okay, good. When I have a good alignment, I can usually tell. Dang, that's a lap 1 glitch. That's actually... Are we actually going to have a lap faster than no glitch here? What do you know? If I finish this, we'll actually have a glitch run. Like a real life glitch run. This is great. If we got that in a speed run, that's almost all the time save we need to get the sub 27. How cool. 203. Okay, that was a fast glitch. It was faster than the no glitch laps. That's something to say. That's cool. So the split, like with load times and everything, would probably be like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. That's a 15-minute cut. We need to cut 5 more minutes. If we can get a run like that to start off our whole speed run, then we are looking very, very nice. Okay. Beautiful. We got another glitch. Okay. I'm going to try and practice a teensy bit on Sherbet Land just to see if we can hit like 2 or 3 glitches on Sherbet Land. I think I'll be warmed up. I think I'm just going to do one more run tonight and I'll do more tomorrow. And hopefully that Parkway practice will pay off big time. Take as much time as I need to align here. Okay, that was a decent attempt. Trying to find... It's a very precise, like, aim for this to work. If you get the aim, you can get it to work pretty much every time. I just need to find it. Looking for that teeny tiny little spot that gives you the clip. Once I find it, I think we'll be able to clip very often. I mean, that looks perfect, but I know it's not going to work. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, good. We got it. Just trust my gut. If it looks perfect, then it's good. Alright, we're gonna go for it again. Alright, that's fine. That's what we need. We need to hit the pole just like we hit it in that run. I gotta remember, though, because, like, I'm trying to go for this so fast, but if I just take my time here and really with every other glitch to align, it'll pay off in the long term because we'll be able to make it in fewer attempts. So the tiny time I would save by going for the glitch quick is not really worth it. There's another glitch, a rather beautiful one. 22 seconds. It is getting incredibly late, and I am starting to get pretty tired. So just so we can get one more run in, I'm going to just get started. I want to get one more glitch, and then we'll just get started with runs. With run singular. We're only doing one run tonight. Cool deal, dude. We're just gonna do one more run. I also don't know why I didn't do this before. We're gonna put the timer on the other side of the screen, so it's not blocking the mini-map. Not that the mini-map's that important. I don't think I'll get lost. I think I know these tracks well enough, but, you know. Game plan is we're gonna go for like a couple minutes on Parkway, and if it's just going too poorly, then we'll just restart the speedrun. Let's go. 3, 2, 1... Action. Our second run. Alright. Remember the practice. Oh, I almost remembered the practice so well. Really, if I fall off at all, we should just restart the run. Because I'm going to have to reset anyway. I might as well just go back to the menu and get all that lost time back. And we're going to restart. I don't like this run. And I don't think this run likes me either. We're starting over. It would be embarrassing if we make it out of Parkway in like 5 or so minutes and then still don't PB. Because this was the biggest time loss by such a huge margin the first time. If I didn't bounce when I landed from the hitting that sign, we might have been able to go through. I'm liking that though. That was pretty quick. That took 30-something seconds. And we already clipped the sign once. Okay, yeah, we're not restarting the run. We're restarting the speed run, not just the in-game thing. I need to back out of this menu though. Go to the track selection. Just making it out of Parkway is proving to be the hardest part here. I hope it's the hardest part. I hope it's not going to be worse after this. I mean, DK Mountain we got in, I don't know, a few minutes the first time. Just need to get just once. That is once. Yep. Just don't mess up the lap count. Okay. You went away. Are we clear? Are we good? That felt sketchy. Okay. We got a glitch. We got a glitch. And a pretty quick one, too, actually. That was like... Was that the first attempt of the reset? We might have something big here. An actual decent Parkway glitch time using the sign clip. I still need to practice this more tomorrow, though, for sure. Because... I mean, we got lucky. It happened to be the first attempt of the reset. Attempt of the run, I mean. I'd like to have higher consistency so we don't gotta worry about... I mean, we've been playing for a while just to get out of Parkway, and finally we're gonna get out. Alright, 2 minutes. Solid. We saved 15 minutes. Okay. I mean, that's what I was saying when I said there was the most time to save on Parkway. There it is. 15 freaking minutes is crazy. I've always sucked at this track. This track's so hard. It, like, deters me from wanting to play it, but it's just so freaking difficult. As long as we don't take, like, 19 minutes here, I think we're gonna be okay. If we got it first try, though, that'd be super, like, baller. That'd be really cool. It'd make for an awesome highlight. Oh, second try. Very pathetic glitch, but we did get it second try. Dude, that's awesome. Second try on DK Mountain? And that's a luck-based one. But we got it, so cool. If we make it a second time, you gotta subscribe. We're gonna be out of DK Mountain by like 5.5 minutes. Awesome. Alright. We can move on to Gorge. Minus 16:18. Okay, so we saved another minute or so there. It would be awesome to get a glitch first try on Gorge. I think it actually took a few tries the first run. So if we could get it in one try here, that would be good. Obviously, that would be good anywhere. Getting anything in one try is great. That's... probably not. But we'll finish the lap just to see. I think we crossed through the finish line backwards there. No, we did not! That works. That's a successful ultra. So far, everything is going like exactly how I want it to. Like, way too well. There's a few troublemakers that could still throw this off, but shaping up to be a fantastic run so far. I see no way this doesn't PB at the very least. Alright, 145. 1751. We keep saving more time each split. This run is going really well, so I feel like it would take such an insanely lucky move, but we're gonna go for the new entry here. Okay. No, but that was questionably close. It wasn't that close, I guess. I don't know. We got a clip, I guess. It's something. First try entry. Oh, yeah. This run, dude, this is the run I was waiting for. While Parkway was beating me up over and over and over, this run was in the distance. Can we get the spin drifts? Okay. I'm gonna chicken out on the spin drifts. It's not worth wasting the time. Alright. not super fast, but yeah, I think we actually lost time on this one. So, oh well. It is what it is. That was looking so satisfying, having 3 of the rainbow splits, because they were all improvements over the last run. Now we have a green one, which is still, that's still good. Although previous segment, I'm not liking that red. This was another one that we got pretty quick. I think we got it like 3rd try, the first run. So there's not that much better we can do. This is, like, I feel like I could first try this glitch. But, now that I said it out loud, I probably won't. Right? Right, yeah, okay. That's the worst outcome, because we have to restart because I lost the mushrooms. Okay. It's fine. Man, really just adding insult to injury. Please. Oh my gosh. Really? It's gonna be Bowser's Castle that just ruins this whole thing, huh? We were looking at like a potential sub... Okay, hold on. This... Alright. Alright, hold on. We could... it's realistic that we get sub 30 this run. We're definitely not getting sub 27 this run, but sub 30 would be decent. Jeez, dude. A minute 21. We're losing a lot of time on this split, I think. But it is what it is. Doesn't matter. We got our glitch. We can just move on. Let's just do it for funsies. Makes me really happy that I burned through that second shroom. Or that third shroom last lap. I just wasted it. I could have had a cool 2 glitch run, but instead I just had to use the shroom right here for no reason. I don't like this trend we're starting of splits that lose time. We're gonna start saving some time, I think. Actually, Mario Circuit's next. We had a great Mario Circuit last run, so we'll see. There's only 2 hard shortcuts left, so that's the upside. I hate when I don't get air off this curb. I think everybody hates that. It's just, it's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling. Alright. Close, but not enough. Close, but no cigar, as they say. That's what we needed. Man, I'm surprised that was much faster than I thought it would be. We're still losing time this split, but we're not losing as much time as I honestly was expecting to, so works for me. Yeah, so I think we had to do like what, 1 or 2 resets. We didn't have to reset it all the first time, but this one's partially luck based. I feel like that was within my control. I should have known that he was gonna chomp them. All right, we're losing some time once again. That huge lead that we earned in the beginning with those first 3 splits is slowly being chipped away. Sherbetland can either make or break getting us a new lead. This is the last hard shortcut. The next 3 after this should be first try for each of them. Oh, that would have been so cool if that was a first try glitch. Oh. Can we recover that? I didn't think so. We can save time or we can lose a lot of time. I don't think we're going to save time. If we're going to save any, it's going to be barely any, but I don't think we're going to save any. Oh, yep, we're losing time. I just noticed the splits. Okay, now I'm getting nervous, because this one, if it's stubborn, we might not get it. We might not even PB. This one could kill the whole run. Okay, it didn't, right? Please count the lap, please count the lap, please count... Okay. Dude, sometimes, and it's rare, but sometimes you clip the pole and the lap doesn't count, and it's just heart-crushing. Glad that didn't happen this run. Hopefully it never happens to anybody ever again, because it sucks. We're still losing a lot of time on the split, but it could be a lot worse. Ooh, cutting corners. Whew. The speed is outrageous. We're gonna wind up with a actually half-decent glitch time. What are we getting? 150. Alright. Oh, yeah, that did more damage than I thought it was gonna do, actually. But is what it is. Yeah, we lost 2 minutes and 21 seconds there. That's rough. We'll try and just shroom onto the rock. If that fails, then there's a pretty simple backup strat that we can use. Hopefully, we'll just get up on the rock nice and easy. We did! Okay, great. Awesome. This is like, we're in the chill half of the speed run. Not half, I guess. The chill last 3, because they're all rather simple ones that, as long as I don't completely just drop my brain out of my ear or something, I should be fine on making them. Did we really lose time on this split too? That felt really, like, good. Gold mine, there's potential to save a lot of time. If we get a pipe bounce, then that's like 30 seconds of time save on gold mine. If we get 2 pipe bounces, then that's crazy, and I don't think that's going to happen, because I'm not that good at pipe bounce, but it would be awesome. Oh! Made pipe bounce and then fell off. The classic. Yep. Well, there goes 30 seconds that we could have saved. But it's okay. Got a glitch. Seems very similar to our first glitch from earlier that we got here. You know, there's also the shroomless glitch. My back is itchy. It's a sucky time loss. There's the shroomless glitch too, where you use the zipper in the beginning, but I just can't do that to save my life. I know so many other people who can do it, but I've just never been able to do that one well. Alright. We might not lose time this split. Maybe? No, we're losing time. We lost 3 seconds. Man, maybe I was better earlier. Here we are, our final track, Bowser Castle 3. This one, there is a ton of room to save time. I would be very surprised if we don't save time here, because I think I actually had to restart earlier on the first run, because I fell in the lava or something. Assuming I don't make a big mistake, I shouldn't go for this. That's too risky. I'm gonna try and do shortcut all 3 laps, I think. Okay, that's 1. There we go. Not even trying low tricks is interesting. Now I know how the automatic players feel. Alright. 2 of the 3 that we need. Really, we don't need any more. But that's 2. Almost went too far forward. Okay. 3 cuts. 3, 2, 1 time! Okay, well, on, what is that? 6 of the 10 splits, we actually lost time. Which is not good, but I think that turned out pretty well. That run wasn't that bad. 31 minutes and 43 seconds. I don't know why 31 point. That's not a point. 31:43. I think I'm okay with leaving it there for now. I gotta go to bed. It's super late, but this is a pretty good run. Lots of room to save time. Just looking at these, Parkway is pretty much as good as it's gonna get here. Sherbet Land is our biggest culprit for time save. Or so is Wario's Gold Mine. If I can hit 3 glitches on Gold Mine, we can save another, like, minute. I don't think I'm gonna hit 3 glitches. I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty happy to leave this here for the night, and hopefully tomorrow we can have as good a session as we've had today. Closing out the second run, there were some major improvements, the biggest of which was on Parkway. We managed to cut around 15 minutes from the previous split. Putting this one in the beginning was definitely the right call. Now, on the other hand, Sherbet Land. This one was still a problem. In fact, we actually did worse on this run's Sherbet Land than we did the first time. This is obviously the opposite of what we want here. But as much as I wanted to keep practicing, it was really late, so I hung it up for the night. A new day for a new run. but before getting started with runs, a bit more practice was in order. Here we go. Okay, let me just get my splits up. Here we go. Yeah, we have some serious practice we gotta do. Bowser's Castle, we could give that a good couple minutes. And definitely, what's the other one? Sherbet Land. Now, we had a great parkway to start off our run yesterday, but it took forever to get to that run. And we still want... I can't remember if I said sub 27 or sub 28. I sure wish I just said sub 28. I was thinking about it, I know I was. But sub 27, I'm pretty sure is what I said, which is gonna be a lot harder. We're gonna need to be almost perfect. In fact, you know what I could use some practice on is Mushroom Gorge. If I can hit 3 glitches on Mushroom Gorge, that's a lot of time save. But you know what? Let's start with that. We can do Parkway after this. Okay, that is a glitch. That's 1. It should work. That looked good. Okay. It counted. That is probably a no. I almost wonder if it's worth switching to Wii Wheel for this part. So if I were to just go... Okay, that doesn't take long at all. We can do that, and then... Okay, this still sucks. See, it's like, that definitely doesn't count lap. I'm certain that doesn't, right? Isn't there something where I can, like, drive over here and then it'll count? No. I mean, Gold Mine is the biggest room for time save, actually. I think I'd be better off betting on getting 3 pipe bounces than getting 3 glitches here. Okay, well that's a glitch at least. That's a glitch. Should be able to get this like 1 every 3 attempts or something. That's, man, well I wish we could have got this in an actual run. Is that gonna count the lap? That looks pretty low. Okay, well we got it once, whatever. I feel like my time is better spent if we invested on Gold Mine instead. Because Gold Mine, there's actually a pretty, like, reasonable chance we can get at least 2 glitches, and that saves a lot of time. This is another one you just gotta get a feel for it. I think if we practice this for, like, 15 minutes or so, get pretty decent with it. Oh, okay. Tried to just brake and stop once I made it up, because it's really easy to fall off afterwards. But maybe it'd be better if I, like, hopped to the left or something. Oh, dang. I knew as soon as I bounced out of the pipe there, that one wasn't going to work. Just got to get into the groove. The Gold Mine groove. Once we find that, then we're all set. Because I think the current run... Okay, good. That's 1. I think the current run gets a 1 respawn glitch, and that's it. So if we could get... Good. Count the lap. If we could get... Oh, alright. Well, that would still be 2 glitches, and that saves a lot of time. That's 1 full lap that we don't need to drive, because we did this instead. So that's like... How much is a lap here? Like 40 seconds? Plus 36. We entered lap 3 at 36. So that would shave off a good amount for Gold Mine. Could save a little bit of time on Coconut Mall, for sure. I mean, yeah. Could definitely save probably 30 seconds on Coconut Mall. Bowser's Castle, yeah, we could save some time there. Mario Circuit was pretty decent, I think, but, you know, there's always time to save on those ones. Sherbet Land is our biggest source of time save. Okay. Nice pipe bounce. And, like, that's all we need. If we get 1 pipe bounce, I think that's okay. Yeah, that should still be okay for the lap count. Unless I crossed through the finish line backwards. I don't think I did, though. Nice. Alright. I want to get 2 glitches on Gold Mine. That is That's gonna help a lot. Okay, it's awesome. Another pipe bounce, just like that. These pipe bounces, they do feel a little bit luck-based, a tiny bit, because it's really hard to control where you're going when you hit the pipe, but... Oh, okay, again with the pipe bounce and respawn, but it's fine. Falling off the track. It should be okay anyways. Yep. Okay. Looking good. We're getting pipe bounces every few attempts now, which is what we want. Okay, that time I just let off the A button altogether and just sort of coasted, which I guess that works sometimes too. Alright, that's lame, but that's 2 glitches. I think we're ready to move on. I think we can go to another track. I think our practice here on the mine is pretty good. I hope I got the lap count. Okay. Alright. If I really said that the practice was all good and then failed the lap count right afterwards, that would have been frustrating. The most crucial area for saving time is going to be Sherbetland. I decided to give Sherbetland the most practice time here. I spent around an hour trying to see how many glitches I could get and how quickly we could gain some consistency. It's so hard to know if you have it, like, you have to be exactly right on this one. That's what the ghost is for. The ghost is for aligning precisely. So I need to find exactly where we want to be. That looked decent, but not good enough. Dude, I remember during the run yesterday saying, like, oh man, Sherbetland, we're losing so much time. Like, I knew it. I was conscious of the time loss. So, hopefully today, we won't lose any time. We'll save a ton of time, and it'll be awesome. Okay. First one of the day. We got one. 1, but it's not 0, so I'll take it. And it counted the lap. Okay. Hopefully that starts a train of several glitches, right? Hopefully we'll start getting more now. Ideally. Okay, that's another one. Second glitch of the day here on Sherbetland. And it did count the lap. Okay, good. Okay, I'm surprised that one clipped, but it clipped and we're taking it. Took my time there. 25-second lap is not anything special for the glitch, but that's okay. It feels like I wasn't even dead centered with the ghost there. I'm shocked that one works. But it did. Okay! I think we're starting to get the hang of this. Maybe a little bit. That was an even slower glitch. Looking at 31 seconds here? 30 seconds. Whatever. Alrighty. That's a clip. I might be delaying my wheelies more. That might be helping, I'm not sure, but that was 18 seconds. That was actually, like, a little fast. Oh, snap, a 2 for 3. Let's go. Alright, we mean business now. We're not messing around anymore. We just hit a 2 for 3 during practice. I'm gonna finish this, see what I can get. Look at that. 129. That's, wow. That was actually a decent time. That almost beat my PB. Okay. Great. We need more practice. We need to get this as down as possible. Nice, dude. We're starting to get into the hang of this, I think. Just maybe. Clipping all the frickin' time, which is cool. Hopefully we can keep that going when we actually do speedruns. Yeah, alright. Okay. Just so we're clear, that's like 1 or 2 attempts after the last glitch. Dude, what? Okay. Even when I was like grinding this category, I never had consistency like this. This is kind of nuts. Keep them coming, dude. Keep them coming. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. 2 for 3 again, man. Nice. Yeah. The 2 for 3s are insane today. I'm not even finishing the run. That's pathetic, but we got a 2 for 3. I think we're good to go here on Sherbet. Maybe, maybe not, but I think it's worth trying at this point, because we've had a few really good streaks of glitches. Now, there is still Parkway. Parkway we haven't practiced at all, and I wanted to practice it, but I've been thinking about it more. If it's going to be the first glitch of the whole run, and we're just going to be restarting over and over anyways, it doesn't make that much sense to practice it. I think we're just going to get started with runs, and then if it's going too horribly, then we can dedicate some time to practicing. Everything seemed right. With Parkway in the beginning of a run and Sherbetland getting consistent through practice, it seemed like we had all our ducks in a row to achieve the sub 27. We're starting the run. 3, 2, 1. Now. I say we attempt sign clip like a few times, and then if it doesn't go well, then just reset. We're probably going to be stuck here for a good like 20-30 minutes, honestly, before we can get a fast sign clip run. But, whatever. But yeah, let's just go for a first try sign clip, I think. Not quite. We got the clip, but we didn't get the hop timing. Oh, that should have made it. That was a decent attempt right there. That was more than decent. That was great. Best one so far today. Oh, come on. Almost. Oh, okay. Could be good. Just don't mess up the lap count. I think we're all set. Okay. Good. I think we're actually pretty much tied with the first run. Or not the first run, but the last, the good run that we had yesterday. The PB, the current PB. We're not losing that much time. Most of the time save we're going to need is going to come out of Sherbetland. Mario's Circuit could be a massive pain if it wants to, though. Mario's Circuit could either save us like 15-20 seconds, or it could kill the whole run. We'll have to see. Hopefully we can make it out all right. Okay, we are slightly behind how we finished before, but that's okay. 2:06. 5-second loss, not a big deal. If we get a first try glitch DK Mountain, we'll end up ahead anyways. I don't think we will get a first try glitch, but you never know with this track. Anything's possible here. Come on, please. Oh, shoot! Okay, that was like our biggest chance at not winding up negative here. Kinda gotta hurry this up. Dang! Oh no. This might kill the run, actually. I mean, it's not gonna kill the run. We can just save more time on Sherbetland, but I can't remember if it was... I think we got it on like the third try and didn't need to restart last time. Crud. Please, man! This is not going my way. We might need to just... we're not gonna reset. We're not gonna reset yet. That was... okay. I was gonna say that was a horrible attempt, but... it worked, so it wasn't that horrible. We made the glitch. Poorly, but we did make the glitch. Yeah, we're already losing time here. Oh, good grief. Alright. We're gonna be behind almost a minute exiting this track. For the second split of the run, it's pretty bad. But we gotta keep it going, because we got a parkway, and that takes a few minutes, so I feel like I'm obligated to keep the run going for now. 2:34. Pretty bad. We're already a minute behind, but that's alright. I gotta remember, even like the Coconut Mall was terrible in my in my PB. So with a decent Coconut Mall, that could save 20-30 seconds even. Please make it first try. I say that's a 50-50 on the lap count. Come on, dude, please. Did not count the lap. Oh goodness, this isn't counting the lap. I think we might just want to restart at this point, which sucks, but first real run of the day, first run out of Parkway. If this counts, we'll keep it going. I don't think we're gonna see much out of this run, but I don't know. Okay, fine. First try Sherbetland would get us the sub 27, but everything else needs to go well too, I think. Oh, we're already behind. Starting the next split, we're already behind. Not a big deal. We'll be alright. We'll get out of here. Okay. Coconut Mall I think we can do very quickly. We did the old school entry, so if we can make a first try daily entry, that'll help us out. Alright, good. Good stuff. We can do spin drifts, that'll help too. I didn't do spin drifts before. Okay, that might count the next lap. Okay. I think we have a successful run here. 36, okay. That's a very good Coconut Mall, actually. Cool. It's my fastest Coconut Mall split. It's Rainbow. That was crazy, actually. What did we save? 37 seconds there? That was like, that was a great Coconut Mall split. It's the best Coconut Mall split I think I'm ever gonna get. But Bowser's Castle, trying to think. I think we did pretty terrible here last time. If I can pull out a first try glitch, or even a second try glitch, then we'll be alright. Gonna really take my time to just like sit there in a line and make sure we have it all. That looks good. Okay. First try Bowser Castle glitch, and we didn't even hit the wall. I think we hit that last time too. That's kind of funny. We're starting to pick up the pieces of this run. I think we can be less than a full minute behind leaving Bowser's Castle. Not trying any funny business going for more glitches. We got our one, we gotta just move on. Next up is Mario Circuit, which is pretty vomit-inducing, but hopefully we can get Mario Circuit quick, and hopefully our practice on Sherbetland is gonna pay off. This is looking good. Oh my gosh, I think we made all our time back. We are 10 seconds ahead now. Oh wow. Well, it's gonna be all up to these next two. Mario Circuit, I'm starting to feel like I should have practiced. I didn't realize we were gonna get a run like this quickly. Failed the mini turbo, that's okay. That's the only mistake we're gonna make here, right? No air off the curb. My greatest enemy. Oh, I'm starting to get a little nervous, man. Oh, yes, okay. Dude, I was getting really scared there, but we got the glitch. Oh, goodness gracious, alright. That's good. That's a huge relief. That is a weight off my back. Yeah, we're losing a tiny bit of time. Not that tiny, I guess. We're gonna lose like 20 seconds probably, but 20 seconds here is not that bad. Not as bad as it very well could have been. Now for the big behemoth, Sherbetland. Wait a second, did we lose time or gain time on Mario Circuit? Minus 44? Okay. Just gotta take some deep breaths. Just gotta focus. This is fine. This is fine. We have a good few minutes to make this. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be the run. If this counts the lap. Oh boy. Dude, second attempt in the speed run is crazy. Dude, I'm so stoked about that. I was so worried about Sherbetland. I mean, it's still not a shoo-in, but We might be good to go, dude. As long as I don't royally mess up any of the next 3, I think we're looking pretty good. Dude. Dude, I'm just so glad we got this on the second try. Okay, we got penguined. It doesn't matter. How much time is going to be saved on this split? I'm curious. 6 minutes and 18 seconds. Oh, boy. I can't lose focus now. I cannot celebrate too soon because it will be devastating if I lose this now. Made it up first try. Nice. Grumble has been pretty generous with the making it onto the rock, because usually, I mean, it's like 50-50 at best if I make it onto the rock. But I think on all of our runs, all 3 or however many have made it to Grumble, we got up first try. We lost 1 second on Grumble. That's okay, though. I'm still gonna go for a pipe bounce, and if we fail it, then it's not that big a deal. We don't really need it. I just feel like I practiced it. I'd like to at least see if my practice goes to good use. We'll go for 1. Hopefully I'm not getting greedy. Hopefully I won't regret this. It doesn't count lap. Okay. I'm not going for another pipe bounce. I cannot risk losing this run at this point. Oh my gosh, that doesn't count either. Why am I not going far enough? What's going on? This is the easiest glitch in the game. Why is it not working? Just gotta relax. Okay, that should almost definitely work. As long as I didn't cross through the finish line backwards, that should definitely work. Go back way further than I need to. Please, 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 please. Okay. It's a glitch. It's not a pipe bounce. It's not a 2 for 3 glitch time, but everything else has gone really well. I cannot afford to lose this run. I don't think we can get a second try Sherbetland again. Getting pretty freaking nervous here, man. It's like, I think we're totally okay, but I really need to be sure we're okay. We still have a 5-minute lead over the PB. I just need to get a BC3, sorry. I need to get a BC3 time done. I have how much time? 2 minutes, 3. Oh no, I have 3 minutes. I have 3 minutes. I think we're okay. As long as I don't fail the shortcut. Failing the shortcut would be that would be a generational fumble. Not even gonna go for the low tricks. Staff Ghost style. We have made the glitch. If I just drive, I think we're gonna be okay. We've got over 2 minutes left. I think we're good. Just don't make any huge mistakes. The home stretch. We have 1 more lap. If I don't mess everything up extremely poorly, we will get the sub 27 minute time that I set out to get initially. How did I not hit the thwomp or the wall? That was crazy. I don't even know what happened there. Oh my gosh. This is going to be much closer than I wanted it to be. Oh, time, dude. Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, well that was way too close for comfort. Look at that glitch lap, I only saved 2 seconds. That was scary, but we got our goal. We got the sub 27. The 10 glitches category, dude. My Sherbetland carried. My Coconut Mall was really good too. What happened with Mario Circuit? Did I really save 30 seconds over the last run? Was the last run just like that bad? Cause like, I went from -10 to -44. Doesn't matter. 26:15.88, baby. Usually when you're playing glitches, you're just in time trials resetting over and over and over until they work, but here you kind of need to get them like 10 in a row. I thought this was a lot of fun. If any of you decide to give this a go, it's not an official speedrun category or anything, but please let me know what kind of time you get. I'm curious to see if my time is decent or if it's gonna suck. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for sticking through it. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.